Hey everybody, it's Captain Adonis, and welcome to TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. So today, we're going to play around with some decks and tweak them a little bit more, because tonight, at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, we will be playing Broken Arrow with Shoopaloop and the boys. So it should be 5 of us playing tonight. That'll be good. But I want to tweak this deck a little bit, so this might be a shorter stream today, just because I want to try to tweak this out a little bit and see how it works, and then test it out tonight. So I'm working on my Air SOG infantry unit. This one seemed to do pretty good. I did watch a video this morning about the Green Berets, though. So they said the Green Berets were a fantastic unit. It's a 4-man squad that just delivers punishment. And I always thought the Delta Force was a better force, but that's a 12-man squad. So it has a little bit more health because there's more people. Same amount of armor between, well, here, we can compare these. Same amount of armor, 10, well, I guess this has 10 points. The Green Berets, only having 4 people, have 10 armor, so they have a little bit better armor than the Delta Force. The advantage of the Delta Force is this flechette round, this Fletcher. It's a Fletcher rocket launcher. It looks like, I'm guessing the box back here, if you ever watched the movie Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think that's where it came from. Well, I don't know if that's where it came from, but I think that's what that was. Is this box back here, the Fletcher? It's like a 4-tube missile launcher. So there's 8 shots in this, so he must have 1 reload. 8 shots in this, and then the Punishers have a couple of different things that they can have. They can have this XM25 Punisher, which is a 600-meter grenade launcher. I'm guessing it's a grenade launcher. I'm guessing. Let's go back to the Green Berets. Yeah. So they have the Punisher. I don't know. See, that is the assault rifle that one's got. That one's the light machine gun. That's the Mark 48, I think. Yeah, that's the Mark 48. This guy over here has, oh, maybe that's that looks like the Scar Mark 20. So this guy back here has this grenade launcher, this Punisher with the cowboy hat. You know, of course, he's a Green Beret. He's got to have a cowboy hat. So Cowboy back here has, here, and I can do this too. Cowboy back here has that particular weapon. And I believe it's a grenade launcher. But I don't know how it's taking down helicopters, I guess. I mean, it's got a 600-meter range on it. So we're just toying with what kind of units we want. So what I was told with the Green Berets, and not versus Delta, I found that Delta was a really good force. I really liked them out on the field. I've used them several times. They're a good standoff, and I think that's because of their high health. with 12 people. The Green Berets have a stealth of 3 and a 1750 sight. So, wow, that's on the ground. And then you look at them, they're 2,000 meters, high altitude, 2,200 meters, low range altitude. Bob! How are you, my friend? Thank you for jumping in the stream. Bob he saw the comment on my last video when I was playing Ground of Aces. We grabbed the attention of the developers for Ground of Aces. I don't know why all of a sudden my videos are like grabbing the attention of all these developers. What is it about my videos? Could it be the Giphy girls? Could it be the Giphy girls? I'm Bob. I'm thinking it's the Giphy girls that bring developers in. I'm pretty sure. So, I got to work on some more Giphy girls. I want to do some different ones for the subscriptions and the followers. Unfortunately, my wife is home, so I don't want to be, looking at a bunch of Giphy girls with her watching TV right over my shoulder. So, we are going to play some Broken Arrow tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time with Shoopaloop and the boys. And I want to tweak my decks out beforehand. I want to test them out. I want to see... I watched a video this morning about the Green Beret Punishers, and I did not realize that they were so stealthy. Well, they also have 3 different loadouts. They have the Punisher loadout. They have the Flash loadout, which is another type of rocket. It's a rocket artillery. Well, okay. First of all, we got Delta Force on the screen. Let me go back to Green Berets here. Okay. So let me unpin it. There we go. So it has this 4-tube launcher. This launcher is the Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando box. If you've ever watched Commando, that Arnie had one of these. So that's pretty cool. It's a four-shot rocket launcher, basically. And these shoot incendiary rounds, and there's 12 shots. So this guy's got not just 1 reload, but 2 reloads of these rockets. And they do incendiary damage, plus 8 points of damage. It's a blast radius of 40 meters. It only does 20 millimeters of explosive damage for penetration. So against a tank, yeah, probably nothing really good unless you... It does say it hits it from above. So it's kind of like a javelin, I guess. So I want to test this out against some tanks to see what kind of damage it does. But I'm loving the stealth rating and the range. Okay. Yeah, well, it's Delta Force or Green Beret. Delta has big penetration, and Green Beret has small penetration. Yeah. And I love the fact that there's one guy here with a freaking cowboy hat on. I love that. I love that he's got a cowboy hat. That's just amazing to me. I think that is so cool. They really put some thought into this. And he's got, the big old sunglasses and the beard and the mustache. He's a true Texan right there. True Texan. Now, on this loadout, he just carries one of the, well, I'm guessing this is a Mark 46. Yeah, Mark 46 light machine gun. And then one of these guys has a shotgun, I'm sure. The other ones just have these assault rifles. Yeah, these guys both have assault rifles. Oh, there he is. This guy, the guy with the rocket launcher, also has a shotgun. So, And then there is a third loadout with the sniper rifles. Now, this I found amazing. They have the 50 cal sniper rifle right here, 12.7. 12.7 is 50 cal. Okay. Every single one of them supposedly has the sniper rifle. I mean, that looks... These definitely... Well, no. That guy back there definitely has a sniper rifle. He has the 50 cal. He's got a scope on his. Can't tell if there's a scope on that one. There is definitely a scope on this one. So, what I was told was these guys have, each one of them has a sniper rifle. Now, whether it be the M107 or the Mark 22, or even this one has a scope. Even the Scar has a scope. So they all have, that's a marksman rifle, a sniper rifle, and a sniper rifle. So technically, you have 4 snipers here with the Green Berets. And it actually calls it the Green Beret Snipers. So this might be an awesome unit. Plus, they go out to a 2,000 meter visual ground range, 2,500 low altitude, and 2,000 high altitude. So their range, you know, it drops to 1,750 for ground, 2,200, and it was 2,200 versus 2,500. So, and then the Flash, 1,750, 2,200. Okay, that's the same as the Punisher. So, now unfortunately this is a lot more expensive and it puts me over, but I can make some adjustments if I needed to. But what I wanted to do is try each one of these out to see how I like these Green Berets. The Punisher comes standard with the grenade launcher. So I want to try each one of these out against some infantry. I think, what did I do? Yeah, that was where I wanted it. So I want to try these out this way. This is just the Punisher loadout, and then I want to compare them to the Delta. The Delta's got a close quarters and a standoff, and I like their standoff. And I like their standoff because when you go to close quarters, it goes to flashbangs and shotguns, and then these grenade launchers. Okay, works great, I suppose, up close. But if you put a 12-man team in a building, you know, it should devastate. But I like the standoff because I usually end up getting them out there. So they got a medium machine gun. They got 3 medium machine guns, and they've got 3 marksman's rifles, and then all 5 of them have assault rifles, and then I'm assuming only 1 has this. And I was looking for that guy in the loadout here. See, oh, he's back here. Yeah, so he's this guy right here. And so he's got this little portable rocket launcher. Now, he only has 8 rounds, so he has 1 reload. That's it. Where the Delta, or the Green Beret, have 3 reloads when you go with the Flash. Okay, that also has, where's the effective range? Oh, the effective range of these are only 400. So you compare that to the Delta Force Fletch, and this one has 800, so almost double the range. Oh, I take that back. That goes out to 1,000 effective range against infantry, vehicles, and helicopters. This one is infantry and tanks, and then it has fire. So it does fire damage. Now, what the guy was saying is it stacks the fire damage, though, too. So you can shoot all those, and I want to try the Flash. I want to see how those work. But you have to be close. So this would be like if somebody's in the trees, and you run into them in the trees. Going up against a Green Beret Flash would be moronic. So, because I don't think they're going to shoot these inside a building. You know, they do have shotguns, but Oh, Judge! So,
You know who you're talking to.
last night, I was curious.
A distinguished officer of over 30 years seniority.
Last night I was curious about whether my gifts showed up on my stream. Now, I know they show up where you can see it, but when I upload it to YouTube, it's a game capture, right? So I was like, I wonder if those actually show up in the window. But it does. Because even though I'm capturing the game, Twitch captures the entire screen, my screen. Because I thought, I started watching my previous videos and, checking out my mic quality and all that. And I was like, I haven't seen a Giphy girl pop up. And we did a lot of Giphy girls. And so I started watching one of my videos. I just turned it on and left it. And all of a sudden I heard Kung Fu fighting. And I looked up and I had it on my TV. I looked up and sure enough, there she was. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even do anything with my shorts last night. So I still got to go back and do that. But I was watching a video. I was just explaining it to Bob. I was watching a video on the Green Berets here. And how stealthy they were. And there are 3 stealths. So they're just like a sniper. Okay. So I got these Ranger snipers that I was going to use. But I'm thinking about getting rid of these. Oh, yeah, I will. I'll edit them. I'll probably do that later on today. Because tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we'll be playing Broken Arrow with the boys, with Shoopaloop and the boys. But so today I wanted to test out some of these different infantry, because I'm really liking the infantry now. But I got to get rid of these Thunderbolts. I didn't realize how stupid the Thunderbolts were. So the Thunderbolt's a tank, but it's got no armor. It's like paper thin. This is like taking a World War II Sherman tank into modern combat. Yeah, ain't worth it. So I was going to get rid of all these and bring out as many, take all the Humvees I can. Take all 6. And then I got to decide between this one, but I think I like the Shillelagh missile. It's got 10 missiles, 1200 range. I mean, it's kind of like having a tow. These tows are top down. Tow A's. Oh no, I want tow B's. Here we go. So we'll do these tow B's. These are top downs. I'm glad I looked at that. We're going to take all 6 of those. And then I wanted to add smoke on them. I already do. I already have smoke on them. And I don't really care about the armor because the armor upgrade, well, of course, it is free. I might as well take it. I mean, it's free. It's 0. It doesn't cost me anything. That should come standard. They shouldn't even... Oh, I bet you... Yeah. I bet you that changes... Yeah, it goes from 115 miles an hour down to 100. So that's why. Okay, it reduces the speed. Even though 100 miles, I think this is meters. 100 kilometers per hour, yeah. Off-road is 50. So an off-road here is what, 55. So on the roads, they fly down the roads. So, and it's got smoke generators on them. See, when you take the smoke generators off, they disappear. And then the other thing I found in the game is that you can change your camouflage. That's what this button is. I can go green, which is what they default as, but I earned this one. So I changed this whole unit so it all has this camouflage. So it's got some sort of jungle camouflage or tree forest green forest camouflage. We called it tricolor, green tricolor camouflage. But then there's going to be a winter camo and a airborne tier 2 and an airborne tier 3 once I reach the levels using those airborne units. So I think that's what I'm going to do there. And then, I don't know, these shillelagh. Oh, I got to go back to my. Yeah, right? Let's change the camo on this one. So, I got to change. I don't know. I mean, the shillelagh looks kind of cool. It's got 10 shots and 13 shots and 6 shots. So that takes out vehicles. That takes out vehicles and infantry. This one takes out vehicles and infantry. I don't know how well it's going to go up against a tank. It's got 600 meters of penetration, millimeters, 165 and 600. So 12 points of damage and 11 points of damage, 22 blast radius and a 12, no blast radius. So this is against vehicles only. So it may do some good against a tank. I want to try it out. It doesn't have a lot of armor. It's got 80. I mean, the Thunderbolt, after I upgrade the gun, because it's got a 105 millimeter gun on it, upgrade it to the 120, which is the same as the Abrams, and then has the Iron Fist protection. So that's the, it's got 2 rounds of that. So that was the reason I took it, but I didn't look at the armor. It's only 100 armor. So once it gets past the APS, she's done. She's toast. This thing's gone. So I'd rather have a cheaper unit, because these are 160. I'd rather have these cheaper 75 units, because if I can take out one 300-point tank with a 75-point unit, I mean, holy crap. You know, that's huge. Because it doesn't pay to have the armor. Oh, I was going to say, I could have the armor, but I don't think it's going to survive any better by having the armor. Maybe a little against infantry, I suppose. It does reduce it by 15 miles. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's only 5 off-road, because off-road was 55 and this is 50. So it doesn't slow it down that much. I mean, it's half, basically. And another 5 kilometers per hour isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, it's just the fact that it's quick, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just, it doesn't cost me anything, so I still have a 75-point unit, but I get a little more speed out of it. And it has 12 hit points rather than 10. So it would take a little bit more to take it out. It's not, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do the armor. So it's still 75 points. Might as well armor it up. Give these guys a little protection. Looks like what it does, puts on the windows. Yeah, puts the window. These are the Humvees that have the added protection on them. The soldiers were doing themselves. Yeah, puts on the armor kit around the turret up there. So I think that's the way to go, and I think I'm going to take, how many of these can I have for 80? And I'm going to leave them with the shillelagh, I think. Isn't that what it is? No. Yeah, the shillelagh missiles. Well, plus, yeah, 152 millimeter. That's the main turret. Okay. Yeah, it's a turret. It's not a missile. So how many of these can I have? I can only have one. So, you know, it is what it is. These are running at 70 miles an hour, which isn't bad. That's about normal for a tank. So I think I'm going to change that way. That gives me... Oh, that only gives me 15 points. So what about arming my helicopters? It's got 2... I put on miniguns. That puts me 5 over, but I put 2 miniguns on my helicopter. Why does my helicopter don't have the right camouflage? Oh, it does. It's just not very camouflagey. So we'll give it that. That gets me closer to my 10,000 points. Of course, that also makes that helicopter 5 points more, but that's all right. So in this particular setup, it's more about the helicopter support. I do have a couple Brutus artillery units, so I can play with those. But the tows, and it's more about the infantry. But I want to try these out. I want to see how the Punishers do versus the Delta Force. So let's give that a shot right now. We'll just take, we'll just take that into the testing area. So, and I want, my SOG infantry. So we'll play test it. We'll play test it out. So my wife is bringing me lunch. She's bringing me a Costco hot dog. I don't know where she's at. Let me look. I can stalk her. I have a stalking app. Tells me where she's at. She's here in Belgrade. So she's here in town. So she's not far. Not far from home, so I'll be able to eat my hot dog here pretty soon. I love the Costco hot dogs. All right. So in this particular setup here, I've got a bunch of tanks and stuff down here. I've got these generals. They're inspecting this airplane here, walking back and forth. They're inspecting this American airplane they captured, this F-15 Eagle. And then I've got some infantry over there, and then some infantry here. And then these guys, there's a lot more infantry in these buildings, but these guys are walking back and forth. So we're going to test out. I'm going to test out the infantry here. So let's bring in. First off, let's bring in the Green Berets. So I can put those in one little bird. All right.
Little bird ready.
So let's see. Which one do I want to go for? I have all these set up for they don't shoot me back unless I shoot at them. So let's just see how they do here. Send him out there, and we'll put him here.
Maximum power.
So we're flying them out far enough that they're not going to get noticed. Then I'll have him land in this field and then see how close I can get. Actually, I might land him. Has he made his turn yet? Okay. Let's land him right there. Put him nap of the earth, send him down low. Gotta go up and over the trees. That's why you gotta be careful with using nap of the earth. You gotta basically route him there. Alright.
Mission's over.
Send the helicopter back.
They say we're special persons.
We're special persons. Alright, so right now... Oh. Hold on.
The little bird is in the air.
All right, there we go.
Special Forces here. Looking for someone special? Green Berets here. Go ahead. Special Forces, standing by.
Okay, so what do they laid down right off the bat. That's kind of cool. All right. So we're 1,200 meters away from these guys. Where is my...
Operator
Let's
here.
put the drone
Transmission.
over the top of it. And viewing-wise, see where they're at, they can't quite see them yet. So let's put them in the trees.
New grid set.
Oh. That was a sentinel. That's all right.
Green Berets reporting in.
All right. So, yeah, he'll be able to see him right where he's at. He can see him. All right, so let's move to sentinel.
All things shall be revealed.
I want to see how much I can see with just him.
Green Berets, standing by.
Okay, I can't see the people in the I can't see them in the buildings because the building provides cover. So technically, I don't want to bring him out here because then he's going to get seen there. So this is a really bad spot, but anyway. Let's move him forward.
Pushing forward.
Because they're still
Special
not
Forces
within range
reporting
yet. Range of this Punisher was 600 meters. 600 meters, 600 meters, 600 meters. All right. So the Punishers have a range of 600 meters. So let's put them in these trees. Let's make them run. Run across the open field. Dun, 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 dun.
Go fast.
Go fast.
Green Berets, ready.
Get him in the tree line here. Getting closer to the 600 meters. All right, we're going to have him hold fire.
Come to us. It's like a walk in the park.
Yeah. So until I reach, so they're hidden completely now. But now, if I get them to here, I should be able to see those guys.
Roger. Time for a walk. Snake Eaters, ready.
All right, they are within range right now.
License to kill.
So that's that Punisher grenade launcher. All right, took out the one, but used up a lot of ammo. So that does pretty good damage. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with those. But now, let's go in and change their layout and see how well they do. This is the part about I like about testing these units out. Alright, so let's change these Punishers. Change them from the Punishers. Of course, the Flash. Yeah, let's try the Flash. Let's try the Flash. Alright, so I need to get rid of the unit here. Okay. That's fine. You know what I should do? Reset this. And I'm going to copy this unit so I don't have to... That way if I fuck it up, it's not a big deal. Alright, there we go. So this is the one we'll fuck up. So get rid of this unit. Change these guys to Flash. And let's go in with those. See how that works out. By the way, if anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I know a lot of this is not everybody's Billywick. Well, let's see. Where are we at with that? Here we at with the cheerleads. Look at that, Judge at 10,000 points. Number 2 is Wicked. Oh, there's another 10 from Judge. Wicked comes in at 2,300, Mac at 1,600, and Burn This Taco in 4th place with 15. He got... Oop. Burn This Taco got 1 Kung Fu Fighting in. Alright, let's bring in... that was Recon, right? Yeah, Green Beret. Alright, let's do the same thing again. We'll send him out here. And I think we'll drop him off here. This is like a low point. Oh, he might be seen by that tank there, though. I don't want to do that. Well, I got the tank shut off. No, we'll do it the same way.
Nap of the Earth flight. High and fast.
I'll wait for the nap of the Earth.
Flying NOE. Putting troops on the floor. We're done here. RTB. High in the sky.
Alright, let's turn these guys off.
En route to target location. On the move.
On the double, troops! Let's run! Let's move it!
Move on. We're on a schedule here.
Now they're walking. They only sprint. They sprint for a short period of time. Alright, let's get rid of
Signal
this guy.
clear. Receiving optical feed. Roger. Drone is leaving the AO.
Green Berets reporting in.
Now these guys have the flash. That's that rocket launcher. So yeah, I want them like right there.
Marching keeps us fit.
All right. And the range on that
Ready.
was what? 400. So I got to be closer still. All right. I should be able to be close enough. Let's see. Nope. I got to get a little closer.
Roger. Charlie Mike.
Oh, now I see the guys inside. And those guys.
Time for direct action.
Okay, that's not the way I wanted to do that.
Movement.
Lost half my guys. All right, so I should have just attacked the ones in the building first.
Move it. Moving through.
And that puts them out in the open a little bit more.
Throwing smoke.
Okay, that was my last of my... No, I got 4 smoke.
Switching position.
I've only got 4 rounds left of the flash. I think I took that unit out.
Switch position. We're not afraid of the distance.
Yeah, I did. So, I mean, I did destroy the unit, but I lost quite a bit of life.
Time to seize the initiative.
And this guy's right out in the middle of the open.
Solid copy. Let's move.
And they're dead. Okay. So, yeah, not too excited about the flash. If I want to do some up-close stuff, that'd definitely be the way to go. But it's not my style to get in that close and have to manipulate them that closely. And it didn't look like they really took them down that fast. I think the grenade launcher did a lot better job. All right, so let's go back in. That was them as Punisher's Flash and now Sniper. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. You don't want to micromanage too much. You can a little bit. Like if you get in an area that's a little hot and heavy and you want to, there's like 1 or 2 units there and you really want to take them out without losing a lot. Or you just overwhelm it and send them all in, That's the other way to do it. All right, let's try the snipers out now and see how well they do. They have a lot longer range with their sniper rifles. So I'm curious to see how 4 sniper rifles takes out an infantry unit at a distance. Now, when they're in the building, they get a little more protection, so it's harder to kill them. That's why I wanted them out in the open. When we get in, we'll take a look and see what that range is. I mean, I had to get in close. I had to get in 400 meters. So most infantry, I believe, is 400. That's why they were able to shoot back. Where the other ones, I was out 600 meters and they couldn't shoot back. So let's do that. Green Beret. Do the same thing. Over here. So.
New flight plan received. Heading there. New heading set. Low and slow. Flight plan updated. Heading there. Everybody out. Flying high.
They say we're special persons.
All right, so the range on these guys, these snipers, 1,200 meters, 1,000 meters, 700, and 600. So see, I'm back to that. I'm 600 meters away now, which is awesome. Whoop.
Special forces reporting in.
Well, let's get them again. Let's get them to... First, can I hit him from here? Oh, first of all, I gotta get rid of this guy.
Visual feed is up.
Looking for someone special?
We'll hold fire.
Engage as a last resort.
As soon as that gets out of here, then... Okay. So now... All right, now they can't... They can see those tanks over there. This is all their eyes, what they can see now. So they haven't spotted the infantry yet. Which I want to stop them as soon as I see infantry. Whether they're in the building or not. And I should be able to see them from here. So let's reroute them to there. Let's reroute them to that point.
Special forces standing by.
And remember, this is only a 4-man team. Still can't see them.
It's like a walk in the park.
Nope. Stop.
Roger. Time for a walk.
Okay.
On the move.
All right, now I should be able to see that guy coming back, but not see the guys in the building from where I'm at.
Special forces here. All unknowns are hostiles. Green Berets here. Go ahead. Moving.
See, now they these other guys, I guess, can see me, but they're not shooting. You can definitely hear that 50 cal go off. Oh, now this one's shooting. Slick Britt! Hey, Britt. It's your birthday. Oh, these guys are shocked.
Forces reporting. We got casualties.
No smoke on the snipers. So that's interesting.
Press on. Go, go, go.
1 year younger. Okay, now I can't see them. No, because this is everything I can see. Okay, the snipers are out of... well, the Scar's out of ammo. There's the 50 cal. So it does take a little bit of time to reload the 50 cal. So you could take these guys out one at a time. From a distance. Just with the 50 cal. I didn't have to get as close as I did. I didn't see him until I got in there. But see, I'm beyond his range. He can't shoot back because his range is 400 meters. And of course, I only got 20 rounds of ammo and I got 5 shots left. So yes and no on the snipers. I think if I wanted to just send a sniper back for recon, I mean, they got a 2,000 meter range. What do my normal snipers have? They have a 2,000. So they're basically the same unit, except this one's got more health because it's got one more person. And one more shot and he's out of ammo. And there it is. So now he's out of ammo. This sniper has 30 rounds. The Ranger snipers have 30 rounds, but a 900 meter range because that's not the 50 cal. This is the 50 cal that has a 1,200 meter range.
Engage in force.
I should be able to hit him with that. He's out of range on that. Mark 22. No. Why can't I shoot him? 338. Why is he not shooting? Because this is the Mark 22. I've got 14 rounds.
shock and awe, guys.
Oh, probably because I only have one guy left. One green beret. So the guys that have these are dead. Ah, okay. Okay. That's interesting. I did not know that. That the only guy that's alive is the one with the 50 cal sniper rifle. So that's interesting. So let's bring it. First of all, let's do this. Let's try something here. Let's try an experiment. Shut him off. And then we're going to bring in, what do I have that can bring in something quick? Just the Chinook. That's it. None of these guys can carry anything. Nope. All right, well, supply truck? I could bring a supply truck in. I'd have to drive him all the way around. I'd rather just bring an helicopter. I'll just bring in a Chinook. I should probably...
Chinook is mission ready.
Should probably do
Thrusting
that.
forward. New flight path set. New flight plan received. Coordinates received. Emergency unload. Leaving the AO.
He's gonna kill my guys.
Green Berets here. Go ahead.
All right, let me get my let me refuel here, rearm and refuel. Oh, what's he shooting at now? Oh, shooting at the generals down there. Holy shit, he wiped out a few generals. All right, so we're getting our guys back, and they're rearming. Bringing them back up. Yeah, look at that. We got more guys now. Got all 4 of our guys back. Okay.
Marching keeps us fit. They won't hear us coming.
We'll shoot them. Oh, I have weapons hold.
Weapons free.
So this is the difference. Oh, there we go. So I set an order for them to move and engage if they see somebody. All right. I don't know if I took that unit out or not. Yay, my lunch is here. I just put it in the freezer for now. Thank you. All right, I lost, says I have 3 of my 4 green berets, so let's go back and get another one.
Special forces in combat. Send your orders. On the double.
And I have 4 of my Green Berets back. They're reloading. So the sniper's not too bad if you use them as
They won't
snipers.
see us coming.
You know, give them an order to move forward, but shoot as they need to. And they'll engage them at longer distance.
Lock and load. We're moving.
So, out of the guy's range, out of the infantry's range. So what's trip giraffe? What is that? Is that like a trip planner? Slick? Only to discover it was over 30 per month. Ow.
Advance and secure.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. So see, if you're using them like this, or you're just sending them in,
Search and destroy.
and as soon as they see somebody, they stop and start shooting. They're going to start shooting people out of range, or out of their... Yeah, see, there's one. And 400 meters is infantry range, typically. Infantry range. Nope, nope, he's getting shot back.
Move to contact. Special forces reporting multiple KIAs. Sweeping the area. Green Berets engaged in combat.
Come on, run, 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 run.
Green Berets in combat. No time to lose.
So that's sad that they don't have smoke.
Keep it tight. Follow me.
Thank you. Can I have a mustard, please? Oh wow, yeah, no, that's definitely not worth it. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. All right. Well, so I'm not impressed. I mean, I'm impressed with the snipers, but not totally impressed with the snipers. Let's try this. Let's bring in the regular snipers and see how well they do.
Little Bird is mission ready. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
In the house, not out the house. In the house. Hey, in the house. You cool?
Dogs on the deck. Descending.
regular sniper team.
Need a rifle. Sniper team reporting in.
Little Bird at your command.
Sniper team standing by.
$30 rounds. Got a range of 900 meters, so not as far. Oops.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Let the hunt begin.
So what are you going to do, Slick, for your birthday then? You're just going to get a cake?
They won't hear us coming.
Thank you.
Looking for prey. Eyes peeled. Looking for targets. They won't see us coming. Not a sound. Snipers here.
Let's laser designate that puppy. And bring in a JDAM.
Inbound. Strike coordinates received.
You guys want pumpkin?
Laser guided bomb. Oh, we better do another one of those.
Going for effect.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Slick. All right, weaken them up a little bit. Oh, let's do a gun run.
Direct attack pattern confirmed. Roger. Strafing the area.
Yeah, chicken wraps at a Mexican place.
Strike complete. Direct hits confirmed. CAS, mission confirmed. CAS, mission received.
Bugging out.
Well, that wasn't too exciting. This Jade, oh, this Jade, this LDAM, or what did I have on this one? GBU 54. This is a 55.
Turning to new heading. Ready, pickle.
Someone said space is dark.
Can I turn off criminal minds or should I just watch sport? I'll watch it.
I'm just playing around now. Oh, that was a lot bigger explosion. Explosion.
Snipers, standing by.
See if the snipers can pick anybody else out. Oh,
Relocating. Quick like. We need to move.
one called what? Turbo Porn Star? That's funny.
Hunter's a gunman here.
See if I can get the angle on this guy. Oh shit.
Sniper reporting. My spotter is KIA.
Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle.
All right, so of the three modes, I think I really like the one I had, the very first one, for the Rangers, or for the Green Berets, right? Is that what they were? Green Berets? Yeah, the Green Berets. The Snipers, okay. The Punisher was a lot more damage, and it was further away. The Flash was kind of interesting, but I had to be in closer, so they ran the risk of being hit. So now Delta Force has two. They have a standoff and a close quarter. Oh, I bet. So why did you go to a Mexican place and have chicken? Do you not like beef? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like chicken just like the next guy. But I usually get like the Bira steak. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, I love the Bira tacos. Those are my favorite. As long as they're real. You know, some of these fast food places just don't know how to do Bira. Well, they don't, period. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave my Punishers the way they were. Delta Force, I'm not going to go to, you know, I'm going to stay with the standoff. Because the close quarter, they got flashbangs and stuff. You have to get in the building with them, that kind of thing. I'm not going to do that. So we'll keep those. So I made a good decision there, I think. Next thing I want to test out is that Sheridan. So let's just go back in. I want to test out that Sheridan against a tank. See how well it does. All right. Lunch has been devoured.
Drone is online.
Get that engine running. Solid copy.
And let's see, he's got 10, 13, and 6. So let's see how he does against these. What is the range on these? 1,200 meters, 1,200, 1,500 meters. Okay, there he spots his first one. That's not who I thought he was going to shoot at. Of course, he's hitting the front of the tank. Oop, that tank's gonna shoot back.
Defensive smoke. Driver backwards. Rolling into combat.
Uh-oh.
Cav is on the field. Back out, driver.
Yeah, that did. Oh, he's dead. So against modern battle tanks, not very good. Yeah. But now these guys...
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
And these guys are the ones I was really wanting to have.
Combat patrol underway.
And their range on these tows are 1,600 meters. Yeah.
Fighting vehicle ready for combat. Sweeping area.
So those tanks have the APS.
Smoke screen deployed.
So interesting. I haven't done any damage to him yet. I got 3 tow. I thought they were tow Bs or top down. I guess I could shut off the tow As.
Driver, move back!
Oops.
Humvee reporting in. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Move the fuck out! Full speed! What are you waiting for? Drive! Fire and maneuver!
Alright, well, I got a little damage off. But I think the main part's going to be to swarm them with these vehicles.
Moving out.
Let's see how well they do with a swarm.
Roger. We're on the move. Copy. Relocating. Already there. Good copy. Next waypoint received. ATGM carrier, ready for action. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Solid copy. Advance and report. Copy that. Looking for targets. Smoke deployed! Smoke screen! Defensive smoke! Looking for enemy contact. One more hit and our vehicle's done! Popping smoke! Driver, reverse! Vehicle status is red!
So they don't do too bad.
Moving a new fighting position. Our vehicle took a hit! We need maintenance!
But the APS on a modern tank is just too powerful. Way too powerful. But that's why we have these.
Comanche is mission ready. Roger, engage and destroy.
So I got to look at those. None of those look like they did a top-down damage. See, like this one. Watch this one. See, missile up, down, top-down damage. Boom, boom, boom.
Who do you think?
And see, and that helicopter can do standoff. They can't reach it because the only thing they got to shoot at is a 50 cal.
Flying to coordinates.
That was the Comanche. Let's bring out the Apache. Then we'll bring out the longbow.
Going hot. of opportunity.
See, one helicopter can be devastating to a tank brigade. And oh, that wasn't even.
Apache is combat ready.
Yeah, he's out of Hellfires.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
All right, now let's bring in this guy, the
Solid
longbow.
copy. Search and destroy.
Longbow and the Apaches should be about the same.
Roger that. Search and destroy. 5 by 5. Lining up for attack. Copy. Looking for targets.
No, that's all. That's all 8 of its Hellfires.
Longbow is combat ready.
So it just you got to choose the right thing for the right job is what it ends up amounting to. Now these Kiowas are all stingers. It's only got 2 though. No, 8. Is that what it is? 2 stingers or 8 stingers? So it's 4 stingers, but in 2 pods. That works great for anti-helicopter and anti-air that might come in.
Kiowa copies.
So, yeah. All right. I don't think I had anything else to test out, unless you guys got some questions for me or want to know a little bit more about the game or how it's played or anything. I might just call it a stream early. My wife's watching one of my favorite programs. It's that Josh. What's it called, honey? Expedition Unknown. Where he goes, he's like an archaeologist, an amateur archaeologist. Well, I guess he's not amateur. He's an archaeologist. So, and he goes around and finds all sorts of stuff. It's kind of cool. But I think I might just call it an early stream right there. I got an hour and 20 minutes into it. I appreciate all you guys who jumped in. We will be streaming tonight, and we will be playing Broken Arrow. And I'm going to be playing this deck. I really think I like it. Well, and that depends. I mean, I'll play this deck if they need like an infantry support type person. But if they want more direct action tanking, I've got one of those too. I want to get rid of this one so I don't confuse it. But that's my airborne special forces. Right? Isn't she amazing? I mean, she's just got one of those voices, you know. She got blessed, you know, with that voice. So that's all you can say about that. And then, of course, she's adding some music and stuff to it. So you did find it in the general chat. That's good. There was like 3 of them, I think. One of them had music to it, and the other one didn't. Armored Air. Yeah, this is my other one that I like. Of course, I may, since it is airborne, let's take a look at it. Since it's airborne, cab scouts and airborne snipers is all I can get out of that, which is fine. I'm mainly doing it for the tanks. Infantry-wise, though, no, airborne doesn't have that. That's special forces, right? So Delta and the Rangers. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to my battle group. This one is airborne and special forces. So special forces is the one. So this one here, I should be able to bring in, yeah, should be able to bring in the Green Berets and leave it with the Punishers. Yeah. So instead of the RRCs, which, well, they have a 600 meter also. But that's a 4-man group versus the RRC, which is a 6-man group. It was the same cost. They have 8 and 30. Punishers have 10 and 20. And on the infantry side,
We take our plant-based transport further into the lake. Soon, we see specks of land on the horizon. Gustavo, what's this ahead of us?
has the Delta Force, which I have. And I have the Fletchers, which I liked. Delta Force did a pretty good job. So I don't mind hanging on to those. But I should change my recon. What is the difference between these two, though? So direct shot. Oh, no infantry. Oh, right. I know. I never got blessed in any way whatsoever in either music or talent. Oh, man, that's a tough decision. RRCs are a 6-man squad, and the Punishers are a 4-man squad. 1750. Stealth is better, though. See, the Punishers have a lot better stealth. They have another 0.5 stealth. And a little bit more armor. So I think I'm going to swap them. There we go. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. So I'll save that. That leaves me 30. Oh, I could pick up another little bird. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, there we go. That gives me one little bird there. How many other little birds do I have? I have 2 there. Delta Force has got 1 helo. Yeah, I think the rest is fine. Because the infantry, I don't have the mech, I don't have the Stinger team. So the problem with these Stingers is they're 1 Stinger. So, and 1 Stinger can usually be avoided by a plane shooting flares. So you have to have multiple units in the area. So I have this rifleman stinger team and then this Rangers stinger team. So I got 6 of them that I can choose from. They're pretty much identical. 1,200 meter range, 1.75, 8 and 30. Okay, this one's 6 and 30. 6-man units, 2,000 range, 1,800. So this was a little bit better. The Ranger Stingers. So I think what I'll do is drop one of these. Oh no, that's not enough. I'll just leave it. I mean, I could go with 4 of these Stingers because they're a little bit better unit, but yet then I wouldn't be able to have 3 of these. So I have 6 total units versus 4 of those and 1 of these. Yeah. Mech rifleman. Of course, I could get rid of a mech rifleman. Of course, they're pretty nice to have. Grenade launcher. Of course, I have Delta Force. So really, do I need these riflemen and the Rangers? No. So I could get rid of one of those. And I gotta have 15 points. Oh no, these aren't the ones I wanted. Were they? These Stingers are 2,000. These Stingers were 1,800. So the Stinger Rangers are the ones I want. So I'm 30 over. Well, I could. That's easy enough. I can get rid of the little bird there because I've got 2 down here. I don't need so many helicopters. I don't know what to do with. All right. Well, let's bring the Green Berets back in on foot. Green Beret Punishers. Yeah, bring them in on foot. There we go. All right. Now I've got 7 Stinger teams. And I wanted these for this. So this Bradley is really good. It's got a tow 2B on it. It helps out with the vehicles down here. And I've got what? 3 there, 2 there. There's another 5. Yeah, so 5 of those, 8 Bradleys or 8 Abrams, and then these Bradleys, anti-tanks. Judge, you still have my icon. I thought those were illegal. You have that because of so yeah, so the ones that got lost were for the followers. So if you followed me, or was it followers or subscriptions? I think it was subscriptions. Judge got that one because of his bit donations. So he doesn't use it very often. But he does still, that one still is active. Till they see it, till they go through it. Somebody will complain, I'm sure. But, you know, it's not really boobies, it's just a drawing. It's kind of like being able to sing. That was a good drawing. It's just a top-down view of a sprinkler system, is what that is. That's all that is a top-down view of a sprinkler. 2 circle sprinklers. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was a Sideways 3.
To see if the ruins on shore are just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, Sideways 3. So I think I'm ready, guys. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for tonight. We'll see what they need and what I can bring in. I've got three battle groups that I haven't really played with a lot. I need to. That's why I have the star by them. I haven't played them to where I've tested them out. But these three up here, the armored the air SOG, the armored air, and the armored marines, they're my favorites so far. So this one's just got a lot more tanks in it and less infantry. Of course, this one also has my missiles and my artillery that I have to babysit. So, where this one doesn't have, I mean, it's got the missiles and the artillery, but main objective on that one is for, because I don't have any air or any helicopters. I think I got, what are those? Those are Super Cobras. And I have that on these. Armored Marines, I have Super Cobras. I have Vipers. But I could only get 2 Vipers because they're more expensive. Where these are a lot cheaper, these Super Cobras. They're just not as good. What do they have on? What do these Super Cobras have on them? Yeah, Hydras and toes. Yeah. So. But the difference is what? Super Cobras versus the Vipers. Oh, the Vipers, that's why they're more expensive, because they've got the 2 Sidewinder missiles on them. But I couldn't, I only got 750 points to play with. So I couldn't, I could take all 4 Super Cobras, but I could only get a couple of the Vipers. So that's why I went that route. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for tonight, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully you guys will join me tonight at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when we'll be streaming that. And Shoop will be streaming also, so you can watch his stream and my stream at the same time. Get 2 different views of how the battle's going. Wicked should be playing with us tonight, and then probably Bearded Flamingo and Dark Soldier. So that should be the 5 of us. Should be a fun time tonight. So that's going to be in place of the WoW raid. But then Saturday I will definitely stream my WoW raid. That's Saturday night. I don't think I'm going to stream Saturday. Sunday we're doing Starship Troopers, so anybody who wants to jump in Starship Troopers Sunday, I've got an event in the Mahula Discord. By all means, please sign up if you would. Just go to the event page, it's at the very top, and then hit interested, and we'll get you in Sunday to play some Starship Troopers. And if you haven't played Starship Troopers, where the hell have you been? You need to play Starship Troopers. It is an awesome game. It takes out stress out of your life, just killing bugs left and right. A lot of bug killing, because the only good bug is a dead bug. I'm sure somebody famous once said that. Yeah. He's I don't know. I turn him on and I watch for about 10 minutes and then I'm like falling asleep going, I couldn't play this game. I just, it doesn't keep my interest. It reminds me of Conan, but without boobs, and it's still just sand, but at least Conan had mountains and stuff you could go to. But it's got guns and the flying. I think what he really likes is the the Dragonfly, the helicopter thing that he flies around in. I think he really likes that. And his little motorcycle. I've seen him run around on his motorcycle before too. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go watch some whatever this archaeology thing is, discovery stuff. So, guys, thanks so much for coming. I don't think we'll raid anybody. Let me just see if there's anybody worth raiding. I mean, you never know. Somebody I'm following, Bad Chicken, Wolf Mom, Casper Van Dien. I rated him the last time, and he did mention me, which I thought was kind of cool. Yeah, thanks. Vulcan Gaming, he does too. He's playing, what is he playing? Broken Arrow. I don't think I can raid Frag yet because he's not an affiliate yet. So let's raid Soul Stacker. He's playing Ready or Not. It's a pretty nice first-person shooter. He's into that. He's a nice guy. He's a nice streamer. So if you haven't seen him yet, give him some Mahula love. Give him a follow. Tell him hi from us. And I will see you over there, guys. I appreciate all of you, and we'll see you tonight. If not, then we'll see you Sunday. Yeah, sounds good. I'll be there. Hopefully. Thanks, guys. I'm Captain Adonis. I'm out.
Airstrike complete. Egress route set.